A blessed day to you all, my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this one out. So today is the day CWI will be announcing that T20 World Cup squad. And I am just trying to get this video in before the squad is announced. Gonna talk to you all a little bit. Just gonna remind you about my squad, and I am presenting you with the opportunity to list your squad if you didn't get a chance to do so, and we can take a look at them again when CWI announced the official squad. Um, Along with giving you my squad, I am going to be talking about one player that is currently with the West Indies A team, and whether or not it's too late to get his head across the line to get into that squad. So give a listening here. I hope that you all are hearing this one prior to the announcement of the squad by CWI. So let's get straight into it. Remember to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Also leave a like and drop a comment on the video. All right, so the first two players in my squad, just to remind you, Johnson Charles and Nicholas Pooran. We have Shea Hope, Raston Chase, Shimran Hetmeyer, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already, right? Charles, Pooran, Hope, Chase, Hetmeyer. We have Brandon King, Ravman Powell, Sheffield Rutherford. And this is the one that I have been swinging back and forth with, whether or not I should go with Holder or Kyle Mayers, right? I know that Kyle Mayers will give us an option with the bat, and Jason Holder is probably only there for the ball, but it's tough. But I have Holder in. Russell, Romario Shepherd, Hussein, Moti, Alzari, and Shamar Joseph. Yes, I am one of them that is throwing him in there, even though he hasn't played a lot. You understand? And it would appear as if we are picking him based on what he did in Australia. That's not the case. What I'm looking at is going in. If you want somebody, if we are unable to if Alzar is unable to play, and you need somebody who is extremely quick, that you think will be able to give you relatively good control and with the pace, you probably can give him a go. So have him in the squad, not necessarily in the first playing 11, but I have him there. I totally understand for the people that saying he should not be in the squad. I totally understand why people would be saying that, because he hasn't been tested and he hasn't been improved. But my thing is, when you have somebody coming through and playing like that in I know it's test conditions, everything's different, but he has shown he's shown the ability so to bowl fast and to bowl a good line and length. His one and only IPL game will probably debunk or probably tear up all the argument that I am making for him. So that is why I can't even knock anyone that is saying that he should not be there. I think he's the only one in my squad that I can really and truly say that, I am not 100% convinced that he should be there. But I am just looking at if Alzari is out, then we don't really have anybody else. I mean, I know it's T20, you don't necessarily need extreme pace, but I still like to have that one pacer in. So Johnson Charles again, Pooran, Hope, Chase, Hetty, King, Powell, Rutherford, Holder, Russell, Shepherd, Hussein, Moti, Alzari, Shamar. And in the reserve we have Sinclair, Kyle Mayers, and I am contemplating switching around Obed Makar with Jason Holder. I don't want it, and I'm not going off loyalty to say that he has been a good servant or anything. That's Jason Holder. I am, as I am saying this, I am probably, I don't have it written down here, but right now, I am probably thinking to switch. I am thinking to switch Jason with Obed Mackay, get him in there. So that is pretty much how my squad is looking. A couple of them speaks for themselves, and a few of them it will be tight. It will be tight. I said this a couple week, well, probably over a week ago when I did my first squad, the squad, I said that most people, they are trending on the same path, the same 10, 11, 12 names we hear. They keep on, they keep on coming up. It's just the last two or three that we see a little difference. Quite a few people had Narayan in even after the man confirmed that he's not going to play. You understand? So that is one spot that a lot of people will have free in their squad because they had him in. So yeah. Hopefully this one you will see this one before CWI announce their squad. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, and you can also list your squad. All right, the player that I wanted to touch on are probably two players over there with the West Indies A team is Andre Fletcher. I was looking at something on social media today and I saw where someone raised the question as to whether or not it's too late, whether Spiceman he's putting his hand up too late. I saw where someone was saying, listen, Andre Fletcher should always be in the West Indies squad when it comes down to T20 cricket. And in truth and in fact, a lot of times when he gets the opportunity, it's not like he really feels a lot. You understand? So I see why people would be saying that. But you all know that I have my opening pair set already. And I have already said that if needs be, we can even bump up Shea Hope to open if one of them guys got injured or so. So Fletcher is the first one. Remember, the squad comes out today, so maybe we'll hear the squad and hear Fletcher in. Fabian Allen, we see where people keep on saying, listen, this man can win the game. He's a three-dimensional player. He's a good batsman, good bowler, good fielder. But my question is, if he gets in as a man that he expect to bat in the final couple of overs, he's usually coming in with 2 to 3 overs remaining. Are you willing to sacrifice Romario Shepherd? Are you willing to sacrifice Andre Russell? Those are the two power hitters that we're looking at, And then we have the spinners and the bowlers. Are we willing to sacrifice any of those guys? And tell me your answer. When it comes, so that is how you would get in as a lower order batsman there. And remember, he brings left arm spin, right? So even if you bring him in as a man that's going to smash it in the end, in the latter stages, which are we gonna put 3 left arm spinners in the squad? Are we saying that he gets in over Moti and Hussein based on the last year or 2 years? How does it go? And I totally appreciate somebody that is able to save us runs in the field. You understand? But I have always said that, listen, I can't pick the team based on that because man will be in the field and the ball probably go to him once or twice. You put him in the hot spot and the ball changes and stop going to the hot spot. I really like him as a player, but I just want somebody to explain that part to me. What are the guys that out there that is convinced that he should be in the squad? We swear a lot of people saying that different players should be in the squad, but we have to remember it's only 14 players that can be 15 players that can be in the squad. So how would we fit in Fabian Allen? Because we cannot have a lot of power hitters in the team, right? Obviously, you're going to have Brandon King and Johnson Charles. You're going to have probably Shea Hope / Chase at 3. 4, you're going to have the captain, Ravman Powell. 5, you're going to have Rutherford / Hetman. Well, let's go again. Probably you're going to have Brandon King and Johnson Charles. 3, you're probably going to have Hope / Chase. 4, you have Nicholas Pooran. 5, you have the captain, Ravman Powell. 6, you have Rutherford / Hetmeyer. Then definitely Andre Russell, Romario Shepherd. That's 7, 8 there already. So how would we fit in with the bat? Are we going to sacrifice one of those power hitters because he's not going to bat over the other guys there at the top? With the ball, just convince me. I am open to reading and looking at what you all are saying before CWI sends out the squad. So let me know what you all think in the comment section. We're going to leave it right there for now. Big up.